we'll discuss about now how to calculate the given the packet, how to calculate the header, how to find the header length, and how to find the length of the data, and if options are used, and what will be the length, and options are not used, how it is calculated, and thing you will see. We'll see. Okay, so here, if we go, so what do we have here in IPv4 packet? We have two things: header length, and total packet length. Okay, so header length is used to calculate why do we need a header length in IPv4? Because IPv4 packet header length of the IPv4 packet is not fixed. Okay, it is not of a fixed length. Why? Because it can be a variable length, because there is a optional options or a padding can be added to the header, which is of up to 40 bytes. So if you take any header, that must be at least 20 bytes. Why? Because you must include all these fields. There is no exemption to remove any of these fields. And options or padding are used by different protocols to carry out some special information regarding routes and all. Yes, then it will be 60 bytes. If you have a 20 bytes, that is fixed, and there is a routing related loose router, there are routing related information that needs to be carried out. In such a case, these options are padding may take not necessarily exactly 40 bytes. It may take up to 40 bytes, and it cannot exceed 40 bytes. Okay, some encapsulation information or routing, and sometimes we may include a routing related information, how packet needs to be transported. That information can be included in options. So in such a case, we can have a 20 bytes of a packet with 20 bytes of options. We can have a 20 bytes of packet header with 30 bytes of options. In such a case, we'll be having 50 bytes. Okay, in such a we can have a 20 bytes with a 40 bytes of options. In such a case, what happens? 60. Okay, so that information needs to be mentioned somewhere in the header, and this field IHL or HLength is used to specify the length of the header in terms of watts. So if it is 20 bytes, how much you would see here? 5. And you can see here the 5 into to get the total length, we need to multiply with 4. Why? Because how many watts we have here? This is one. First line is 1 watt, second line is 1 watt, third line is 1 watt, fourth line is 1 watt. Fifth. So total 20 bytes means 5 watts. 5 4s are 20. And if you want okay, another 20 bytes, in such a case, there would be 5 watts in options. Watt means 4 bytes here. Okay, in such a case, you will see IHL or HLN contain 10. 10 into 4, you will get 40. Okay, but there is a total length here. This total length is used to represent the length of whole packet, including that which includes the packet header as well as a packet payload or body. So if we need a data length, all you need to do is actually take a total length and remove the header length from the total length. You will get the length of the data, isn't it? Okay, so here calculate this like this. Let me explain what you have here. And this whole thing is a packet length, right? This whole thing is total length, and you have header. This is header, and this is payload, what you have here, and this is total length. And you know this header length is known by IHL or HLength field. Okay, and the total length is actually known by the we can find out the total length using the rightmost field in the first line, which is a total length. Okay, so what is the formula? Obviously, if you need the length of the data or a payload, which is a total length minus header length, right? Okay, so here in this example, what is total length? 40. Okay, we have 40. What is header length? Of course, multiply that. Header length is a 5 watts, but you need in a bytes. So 5 into 4, you need a 20 bytes. Okay, 20. And what is the length of the body? 40. Sorry. 20. Okay. So check out this length of this transmission, because you see the upper layer is encapsulated into the payload of the IP layer. So as you can see, if you check this length of the whole this transmission layer, it should be 20. You can see that in this status bar 20. Can you see here? Yeah. And how to calculate the length of the options? Let's say if you have a total length, what is the options formula for calculating options? Options length equal to, okay, total length minus, okay, sorry, options equal to 60 minus options length equal to 60 minus header length. Is it right? See, why? Because this there. See, sorry, don't be confused. I might have made you confused here. So, what is the maximum? What is the maximum length of the packet here? 60 bytes. Okay, and if there are no options, the length of the packet is at least 20 bytes. Okay, so for suppose you have a 40 total header length. Header length includes the pixel length, 20 bytes plus the options. It counts the whole header. In such a case, let's say you have the header length is actually counting 40 bytes. In such a case, to get the payload options or padding length, all you need to do is actually subtract header length minus 20. What you will get? You will get options length. Is it? Okay, got it. You have, let's say this header length contains is actually, after you evaluated that, you got the 40 here. So all you need to do is actually from 40 remove 20. What you will get? How much length of the options this IP packet is carrying. And